Okay, so one thing they have here in Cambodia, we'll do this again. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. And one thing they have here in Brazil is something they call an almond smoothie. When I originally saw it, it looked like a clear liquid, almost like a Kool-Aid or something. But I had to order this because a lot of the restaurants down here now are closed because of the pandemic. So basically, we are ordering food and having brought it to us. Some places are open, like the market that was, and so this is it. So let's just try it and see what it tastes like. All right. Now, this is supposed to be an almond, so it really tastes like guava or passion fruit. They probably did put some sugar. I mean, it's good, and it's a little bit on the creamy, pulpy side, but it goes in there, it tickles your tongue, and it gives you a flavor that you really, truly can't find anywhere. So if you do come to Brazil, this is something that you really, truly want to taste right here, the almond smoothie. And they really have a lot of smoothies here. The one I ordered from Bob's was a strawberry smoothie. It was 1 liter, but I used that for a birthday party, for the ice cream for the party, because I'm not going to be eating an entire liter of ice cream. That's probably like 10,000 calories. I eat once a day. It looks like I do gain a lot of weight. I personally have to exercise every day, and basically I need to go on the keto diet again and walk 3 hours a day. So I mean, it's one of those things where I really have to work. And then there's no soda, there's no candy, there's no sweets. Cut it all off. All right, so this is gonna do it for me. But on the smoothie here, yeah, I'll take the cashew smoothie. I may have said almond, but this is cashew. So this is really good. Okay, thank you. What's in a shopping mall right there?
Yeah, it was on a shopping mall. Francisco, make sure remind him to get that thing done today.
Yeah, and so when you go to one of these foreign countries, some of these third world nations, third world nation is basically an underdeveloped country. A second world nation is basically countries that will align themselves with Russia during the Cold War. So that would be like Eastern Europe. And the first world would be the countries that align themselves with the United States. So when you go to these countries, a lot of people don't realize, they just start thinking that people live the same way as you live, or we live in the United States. There is poverty in the United States, but people don't understand the abject poverty, because if you look at some of these houses, these were just thrown together with like used wood, bricks. And so when you start seeing houses like this, some of these people are lucky to have 1 meal a day. And so a lot of the stuff looks like it came from like yard sales or the dump. It probably did, and that's the only thing that they have. I remember the first time I went to the Philippines, they were eating breakfast cereal out of plates with a fork. So they put the breakfast cereal on the plate, throw warm milk on it, and try to eat it with a fork. But they didn't have spoons, they didn't have bowls, they didn't have anything. And when you start seeing this, you start understanding the poverty level for some people. But luckily that was 20, 30 years ago, and a lot of things have changed from 30 years ago. But there is still a lot of poverty, and some people are lucky in some countries to make $100 per month. So you can't look down on them. They got to try to make their ends meet. Some of them are really proud. They work and they're happy to make that $100, but they'd really like to have $200. They'd like to have $300, $400, $500. Because I remember when I was in Cambodia and said, who'd want a job for $250 per month? And that's actually about the minimum wage in Cambodia. To my surprise, none of the students raised their hand. And I was shocked. I said, okay, 300. No one. 400. No one. 500. No one. So I up to 800. No one. 1,000. No one. $3,000. That's when the hands started going up. So it's people that are still hoping that they can get a good job, that a good pay. So whenever you see or you travel to the foreign countries, don't think that what you're going to see is going to be everybody rich, because not everybody is rich.
Look, Randy. Look at this.
Oh man. Well, I guess dinner's screwed tonight. Uber Eats came by an hour and a half late, and then they brought the wrong food. And I'm talking what usually is like
Here.
$1.50 wind up being
ridiculous.
$2.50. This is what you got for $2.50. $2.50 or 2
It's supposed to be a
cents.
large order.
It's supposed to be a
They gave us
large,
the wrong one.
and that's not even. When you look at the bowls and the food, what restaurant's this? Is it on here?
It's on Uber Eats receipt.
Is
Look
it?
at this thing to
Is it here
I
on
mean,
this?
the other shit looks right.
Is it
but-
this one here? Or
Yeah. I mean, no, that's not right either.
Oh, that's not it.
It's on the, it's in here.
I'm gonna talk
Look
about
at this
this.
greenie. That's fucked up. Pretty good.
What's it called? Espeto.
Good on time or some shit. Well, I mean, this thing looks
No,
good.
what's the restaurant's name?
Yeah. Espeto on time. The meat stick looks good.
No,
This
what's the name of the restaurant?
That looks good. The juice looks, it's supposed to be a full bottle. They gave you 3/4 of a bottle.
No, what's the name of the restaurant?
Espeto on time.
Espeto on time. All right.
It wasn't on time.
Well, one, it was an hour and a half late. Two, this is a $2.50 meat, and the wine's up that when you look at the picture, I mean, seriously, this is like a condiment size where you get like the ketchup for Arby's. This restaurant sucks. I'm gonna say this restaurant really totally sucks. This tastes like dog food. I mean, really. I'm not saying it to be mean, but I probably could eat Purina and it probably tastes better than this shit. Oh man, this is nasty. You know, I need to wipe my tongue or something to get this shit off of it. But on another note, here's a red banana. Probably can't see it really well. Like I said, it's an hour and a half late. We ordered this at 5. It's now like 6:30, and the sun's already gone down.
You want to try calabrese on a piece of meat? You can try one.
So, nah, I'm gonna try one of these. Try one of these red bananas. Let me peel this red banana. I got 2 pounds going. So we got the red bananas. It's probably not really ripe right now because the peel.
Green, you're not going to shit for a month.
All right, so I'm gonna be blocked right up. I'll probably need that X-Lax when I get back. All right, so let's see. So it's the same size as a regular banana. This is red. I'm not sure how they cook it or if they just eat it raw.
Probably should have asked them that before you got it.
Because there's a lot
It's
of
like, oh, it's toxic. It can kill you if you don't cook it. I mean, I don't know.
you know, there's some bananas that they actually cook with. I mean, I don't know how many varieties of bananas, but I've seen so many that I've seen deep fried bananas before. And I've seen put them in wonton wrappers and deep fry them. Now this one I know isn't ripe, and basically doesn't taste ripe. It's like powdery, it sticks to your tongue, dry. But eating this banana here is better than that shit right there. I mean, that's like Purina dog chow.
That bad?
It's horrible. I mean, I wouldn't even give that to my worst enemy. I mean, there's dogs downstairs. There's a homeless guy downstairs that my friend Paul takes care of. I wouldn't give that to him because it sucks. So
He'll probably eat it, dude. He ate food on my refrigerator. It's in there for a year.
Alright, so, I mean, I need to get this. Alright, that's going to do it for this one. Sorry about that, folks. Now you got an honest review of that shitty-ass restaurant.